I want to take a look at the Bitcoin price chart, show you what I see, take a look at the altcoins as well. If it's sounding interesting, drop the like, give me a subscribe. Are you in crypto right now? Are you someone new that's watching this space? Pay attention, because when I share analysis, I think it's quite helpful. So this is the altcoin stuff. I say stuff. It's the total 3 market cap. Basically, it's all of the money that we see in crypto excluding Bitcoin and excluding Ethereum. We're talking market cap, how much money is in crypto. And I've been sharing this over the last month. Same with this chart over here, which is the Bitcoin weekly. I want to do it quick. Don't want to be too long. We'll start with this. Altcoins have been bleeding, but I've expected it because it did form some form of a bull flag, but we haven't finished this bull flag formation, meaning that you've seen the pole flag, you see the 2 parts of the flag where you see the top part and the bottom part. Prices have been bouncing in between it, and then we did see a breakout, but what usually happens is you see a bounce back down on top of it to make a sort of like a confirmation, almost like you're holding it as support, and then off and away it goes. That's what this yellow line represents. There's still actually a bit more room for it to come down. I wonder what's going to happen in relation to the news narrative that will cause the markets to come down. I've been saying it for a while that I think that Bitcoin will eventually come down and touch this green line. And if you watch my last I was going to say 2 months worth of videos, maybe a month worth of videos when it comes to technical analysis, this is what I've been showing you. So I'm not worried about the short-term price action, because that's what this is. This is short-term price action. I'm not worried about it. This green line is the 21-week moving average. Some people use the 20, some use the 21. I use the 21. There's not that much difference between it. But it just gives you a little insight as to what's going on with the crypto trend, right? Then obviously I've got this orange line, which is the 50-week. If you watch the channel, you know I've been saying it a lot. Not much has massively changed. I'm still waiting for Bitcoin to come down to this green line. And actually, I think we could probably see a wick like this. If we saw a big red candled wick like this, there would be something that would shake the market. We'll see what happens. But I am expecting it to come down to this green line, which right about now, and take a look, this green line doesn't exist. This is just like a sort of like a forecast of where I think the actual green line will go. You see, I've deleted it. I can put it back on. You see? Oh, hold on. Just like this. I wanted to turn it off and on. But yeah, it's there so you can see where I'm forecasting it to come. If we do come down to this, let's say it's not this month, it's the next month. We're looking about $96,000 to $97,000. I think Bitcoin could come down there, but I wouldn't be worried. That for me will probably be a good place to consider maybe stacking up on my favorite cryptocurrencies. If it's altcoins, meme coins, whatever it is that you like. Maybe you missed the opportunity a month ago or so to buy something before it had a nice little pump. So if Bitcoin falls, it's likely that the total market cap, all of crypto, will come down with it to test this top part of the bull flag. And then that could be the big drop, the big sort of, it's almost like a capitulative event. I don't know, maybe like billions get wiped again in the crypto space from shorts. I don't know, something like that. Everybody's longing, hoping we're going to go up, and then bang, a massive short comes in. And I don't know, it's just my theory. Some sort of liquidation event that's just going to wipe a lot of people out. And it could happen because of a news narrative, as they say. But it just shows it in the chart anyway. Regardless of the news narrative, I always believed that we were coming down here, right? So I will keep you up to date with this. It's short and simple with this one, guys. There's not much to worry about. When I look at everything else with Bitcoin, it's all okay. You know, this is the 5-day time frame with the what do you call them, ribbons. And it all looks okay. They haven't tangled yet. We're still seeing in a bullish trend. And for those that are looking at this brand new now, it's just when the ribbons are like this and you see like the yellow on top, that's bullish. You know, it's a bullish trend. You want to be worried when you start to see the yellow tangle with the other reds, and then the yellow comes underneath, and then it starts coming down. That shows bad trend reversal, and you know, price it just gets ugly. So I'm going to leave it here. I'm watching these things. I'm going to keep you up to date. Like and subscribe if you're new and you don't want to miss out on this stuff. Pay attention to the fear and greed as well, because that kind of tells you what the market's like, if we're fearful right now or if the market's greedy. I expect that we will be fearful at some point. Well, right now we're neutral, but I believe that it will come down into the fearful. Look, we've been greedy for the last month. See that? So I expect that this will come down into the fear side of things. Something will happen, will shake the market. This will come down and feel, you know, hold support down here. I expect Bitcoin to come to this green line down here, which sucks because it means your portfolio is going to go down, but see it as a temporary move and an opportunity to stack up on crypto. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. See you in the next video. Cheers.
defeated.